We are blessed to have exceptional educators in North Central Washington who create innovative, hands-on learning opportunities for their students. But more often than not, funds to support those projects come right from those teachers' own pockets.
The North Central Education Foundation has developed and conducts a grant program to get resources into the hands of our most creative teachers in our region, serving districts in Chelan, Douglas, Grant, and Okanogan counties.
These funds go directly into the classroom for the benefit of the students. NCEF is supporting great teachers who change lives. Our districts continue to face budget challenges, and now more than ever, we need to support our teachers.
Let's take a look at some of these exciting programs that are taking place in classrooms around the region as a result of our teacher grants.
The Generation Genius program is an online platform that incorporates 3 different subjects. It has math, science, and a newly incorporated ELA section. And it is very interactive. Students don't just have to go buy a book and not just do worksheets, but they actually get to interact with some of the activities that are on the program.
We don't use textbooks, and I wanted students to have a place to look things up and pictures to look at and articles to read. Students usually really enjoy these books. There's lots of pictures, they're very colorful. They can look at the books during free time.
Hi, I'm Darryl Wall, and I am the music director at Icicle River Middle School. Yeah, we do have a need to enhance the choir music library because a lot of the stuff we have is outdated, and so we're trying to purchase music that's really good for the choirs to connect to, and also that's good for their voices, and it's at the right skill level for them too. Licensing sheet music, so when we purchase music, generally the arranger will allow for performance of the music. Obviously, they want their music to be performed. So sometimes when we post something on YouTube, there'll be a copyright check or something like that. But the arranger's already allowed for these choir pieces to be performed. So we don't have to do anything extra in order to perform them. Also, of course, we acknowledge the composer and the arranger in our programs, and so. Yeah.
My name is Heidi Hill. I work at Vale Elementary, and I submitted an idea for what I call Genius Hour. So Genius Hour can be taken a few different ways, but it's really an open-ended project that students are able to take their interests and produce a product. And so my 2 groups have decided one group is doing a newspaper as their product, and the other group is producing a play as their product.
So Art with Heart was created in Seattle for children and middle schoolers that were dealing with severe illness like cancer treatment. So they wanted to create something that would help kids be able to work through their trauma and their illness, and not only with just talk therapy, but a different modality being art and journaling.
I chose to get one of these devices or write the grant for that so that students could practice in a different way. I had a colleague in London who used it with his middle school Spanish 1 classes, and they seemed to really enjoy it. He used it to teach them more authentic ways to talk about weather and to practice their question asking and to learn about the world in general.
Since we started in 2010, the Teacher Classroom Grant Program at North Central Education Foundation has been growing quickly, thanks to partners like Wheatland Bank, Confluence Health, Community Foundation of North Central Washington, many Rotary clubs, the Woods Family Music and Arts Program, Walmart, Friends of Lower Grand Coulee, Consumer Jungle, Ephrata First Interstate Bank, and many others.
Our grants support the STEM programs, literacy, cultural awareness, music arts, financial literacy, social, emotional, behavioral health, and others.
You can help us by becoming a partner to support the great teachers here in North Central Washington. It's the perfect way to say we appreciate you, and to do your part, improve education in our region. Support an educator, encourage innovation, and help shape the future. Thank you.
And you can see more stories about teachers and donate on our website, loveteachers.org, or contact Eldine Wall at 509-669-6838, Eldine W. at NCESD.org, and like us on Facebook at North Central Education Foundation.